Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Shakti body paint, so if you guys want to see that, just keep watching. So to start off, I'm just going to be basically leaving out a space for where I'm going to do the white parts of her eyes, and to make your life a little easier, don't do the headpiece at this point. I would just honestly wait until after you've painted the rest of your face orange, because it does make things a little more difficult, but you know, hindsight is a thing. So I went ahead and just basically went around everything and started painting it orange. And for this, any exposed skin is going to be orange pretty much. But I did leave a space for where the Jedi robes kind of like showed the part of her chest. You can see it in most of the pictures that I found online. Then I went ahead and took some white body paint and started drawing an outline of where her eye was gonna be, so that way I didn't paint that. And for my eyebrows, instead of covering them like a normal person, I tried to just paint over them with white body paint by just like going forwards and then brushing them back, and it worked a little bit in the front, but not really. So if you're gonna do this, I would honestly just block out your eyebrows. And then I started drawing in the part of her headpiece that you could actually see if her hood was up, because I don't have the sculpting and or crafting potential to actually do that. But then I went in and started drawing where the parts of her robes were going to be on her shoulders. And then I worried about doing like the shading and the highlighting and everything later. I just kind of wanted to get the colors down to get a base for everything that I'm going to be doing. And just on the off chance that you guys have made it this far into this tutorial and still have no idea who this is, check out my blog. It'll be listed down below with like character history about her and some extra tips and stuff. Now I went back in with, originally this was like a gray blue body paint for like the stripes that were on her headdress, but when you put it over white body paint, it kind of makes it a little lighter, but I liked how it turned out, so I just kind of went with it. And I did go back over later and did some shadows on the sides of her headdress just to make it look a little more three-dimensional. And I went back in with some gold body paint, and I actually like the way it looked like this better than just like the straight gold. I like the orange on the bottom of it. I feel like it kind of made it pop a little bit more. But I went ahead and drew the rest of that design that she had. But also keep in mind that there's a good chance that your head is not going to be as long as hers. So yeah. And then I went back over with some white body paint to do the little shading and stuff, and also to kind of make it look like she had a hood on, which I'm not entirely sure if I succeeded in that. Then with some orange body paint, I went in and I drew the markings that she has on her, kind of where her eyebrows would be, kind of. And then I also drew in her collarbone that was really prominent in most of the pictures that I was looking at, so I kind of wanted to keep it the same. And I just highlighted right under so that it popped a little bit more. And this is why you should pay more attention when you're editing. And then I went in for the eyes for this. It's really just about symmetry. That's the hardest part. And also making sure that you blend everything really well when it comes to the eye color. Just because normal eyes aren't just like one color and then whatever, you know. So then I went around the actual eye and just kind of defined it so you can see it. Give it contrast to the white that's on her face. And then I started drawing in the pupil. When you're actually doing the dot in the middle though, keep in mind that you want to stare at one spot for both eyes. So if you put a dot on your mirror, it makes it a little easier. She also had a little bit of white on her chin, the cupid's bow, and her nose, so I went ahead and did that, and her lips were white, so that should explain that. Her lips are more like full than mine. They look fuller and wider, so I just kind of didn't draw mine in as high as they naturally go. And I also contoured on the side of my face because her face is more structured than my round chunky face. So there's that. And then for the colors, some pictures her eyes are like a dark gray, some of them they're brighter. I went for the brighter one. And like I said, just make sure that you blend the colors really well into each other and give them a lot of dimension. That makes them look a little more realistic. I'm still not 100% perfect with my drawing on eyeballs on my eyeballs, but I'm getting better. At least I like to pretend I am. And like I said, when you're drawing in the, is it the pupil or the iris? Whatever. The black part of your eye, drawing a dot on your mirror and staring at it for both sides tends to help. But this is the finished look. So I hope you guys liked it. I definitely had fun doing it. Again, eyes aren't perfect, but whatever. And if you guys have any other ideas for tutorials and stuff, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to see what comes out of my channel next. And I shall see you next time. Bye!